Who should be held responsible when a child commits a violent act? Some courts are deciding it's the parents.
So in two unprecedented cases, parents in Virginia and Michigan faced charges after their child got access to a gun and then shot someone. Jurors found Jennifer Crumbley, the mother of a Michigan school shooter, guilty of involuntary manslaughter. In Newport News, Deja Taylor pleaded guilty to felony child neglect after her 6-year-old son shot his teacher at Rich Neck Elementary School. Dana Smith is getting answers on what this could mean in the future when children get access to guns.
It's a rare case. Jurors in Michigan found Jennifer Crumbley guilty of involuntary manslaughter after her son shot and killed 4 other teens. But holding a parent responsible for their child's actions is something we've seen before. Here in Virginia, Deja Taylor is behind bars for child neglect after her 6-year-old son shot his teacher at Rich Neck Elementary School. A judge ruled Taylor is liable for the reckless decisions that led to the shooting.
It's a fine line that you have to walk in terms of charging a parent for what their child does.
Legal analyst Ed Booth said while child neglect is at the center of Taylor's case and involuntary manslaughter is the charge that convicted Crumbley, both cases involve a child gaining access to a gun at home.
I don't think that it would necessarily be uncommon to see, more charging of parents for the actions of their children.
Booth pointed to gun control legislation in the General Assembly. Senators just passed a bill that would require Virginia school boards to notify parents that it's their responsibility to safely store firearms at home. A bill in the House of Delegates would impose possible civil and criminal liability if handguns are not kept away from children.
Certainly, we can kind of read the tea leaves with some of the proposed legislation before our General Assembly regarding, the proper storage of firearms.
Booth said holding parents responsible for their children's actions could become a trend. Dana Smith, 13 News Now.
Jennifer Crumbley's husband, James Crumbley, is also facing charges of involuntary manslaughter, and his trial is set for March.